Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? My name is Hakeem, and I created this channel to get a message out, a message of financial freedom. I called this channel Carpe Diem with me, and it literally means to seize the day with me, right? Now, what we're going to teach on this channel is first how to build credit. Second is how to utilize the credit to build businesses. Then take the income from the businesses and invest it, and then take the money from your investment and buy your freedom. If this interests you, continue to tune in. We're gonna see how far we can go together. Wow. We back. The audience is tuned in. Okay. So, I'm gonna break down a little bit more about me as a content creator, the history on where I've been and everything. So, like I said, my name is Hakeem, and on this financial journey of mine, I never thought I would be able to make it this far, to get to where I'm at. Like just a few years back, I was literally a jailbird, dude. Like I was addicted to drugs, selling drugs. I was in the streets heavy. I was one of them guys who would go to jail, come home for a few months, then go back to jail for a few years, and I couldn't stay out of that loop. And so one day I was in the jail cell, and I literally got on my knees and I praised to God. I was like, look, I know I have an addiction to getting fast money. I know I have a problem with that, and I prayed to him till I had tears in my eyes. And I was like, please, Lord, show me the way. Show me how I can get serious money, serious cash, so that I don't have to keep coming back to this place. And when I came home, I discovered credit, and a couple of friends of mine was really doing the credit thing, and I asked them to teach me, and they taught me a few little things, and then I just took that and built upon it. And when I first discovered like credit is powerful, it changed my life, man. I was like, I gotta get this message out to the people who still don't know, or who might be trying to do it but can't find the time. And a lot of people I would talk to in the streets, or people I knew that I would tell, I don't know if they didn't care or nobody was listening to me. And then I was like, yo, I'm just gonna put it out there on YouTube, and hopefully whoever sees this message, hears this message, it would touch one of y'all or help one of y'all out. And I was like, let's just do it, right? So I started on my journey. I started out with a job, and because when I first came home from prison, nobody would hire me, nobody would look at me, nobody would give me an opportunity. And so I just kept trying. I kept trying hard, getting my resume together. But for y'all brothers out there who might be in the rut, can't find a job, here's a little hack. You go on whatever position you're trying to apply for, you Google the description of the jobs. I copy and paste that thing and throw it right on a resume. Send that to the job with your application, and it looks so professional, y'all. So very professional. But that got me in the door. I was making some decent money at the time, and so then after after I started getting my couple of checks up and all that, I had to get my the credit right. I owed a lot of people some money, like old cable bills, cell phone bills, and stuff like that. And what I did was I hired a credit repair company, and I think they still in business. They call it Lexington Law. But I hired them. I had some student loans, y'all. I had some student loans that was kicking my butt. Damn, these lights is hot as hell. Holy cow. But yeah, I had some student loan debt. So what I did was I called the student loan debt people up, and I was like, look, dude, I know I owe y'all some money. What can you do for me? And this lady was like, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but we have these programs, these back on track programs, and if you can pay like, I think $5 for 9 months straight, we'll turn that all them years of bad credit and update it into good credit. So I was like, what? So I know people's like, 9 months, holy shit, 9 months. Oh yeah, it took like 9 months. This journey is what it is. It's a little journey, but I did it. Bit that bullet, paid the little $5, and it brought my credit back up. Now with Lexington Law, they got rid of the cell phone bills, the cable bills, the old debt I had. They got rid of that. I think it must have took me like 3 months at $80 to $100 a month. They got rid of all that. So I owed thousands, and for $400, they got rid of thousands of dollars of stuff. And yeah, all that boosted up my credit enough where I could get my first credit card, a Capital One card. And after that, it was off to the races, right? Now, there are shortcuts to this. There are shortcuts. Like if you have an auntie, a mom, dad, or uncle, somebody who already has some type of good credit, go knock on their door, give them a call up and be like, hey, can you make me an authorized user on your credit? And what that basically means is your family members' credit will shine upon thee. So I didn't even know that till later on in the game, right? And now I actually do it for other people, and I help other people out that way. I know how to turn a motherfucking, I know how to turn a 500, 400 credit score into a 700 like that now, right? Anyways, so yeah, that's a fast track way to get your credit from here to here. And the next part after that was I just took a long time building the credit up. Now here's the tip I want to give y'all. When you get the credit cards, nobody's telling them for you to use it. Do not use these credit cards for no reason. Here's the game. For some reason, the game is all fucked. The game is all messed up, y'all. And if you don't have money, they don't want to loan you money. But it seems that if you have all the money in the world, they just want to loan you all the money in the world. If you already got it, they want to give it to you. If you don't have it, they don't want to give you nothing. And so what I realized is, and here's another one, write this down, is when you acquire your credit cards, never use them. What I do with mine, I acquire them, activate them, and I put them up. I put them up in a goddamn stack. Okay? Put them up in a goddamn stack. And what eventually happens is now your net worth start to go up on paper, right? So now the Chase Banks, the Capital Ones, Discover Cards, the American Expresses, you now in the game now. So now they looking at it, they say, yo, she or he's dealing with all these people, he got all these lines of credit, and that joint is just building up and he's not even using them. So now what's gonna happen is now you're gonna start getting them high lines of credit. They're gonna keep sending you these offers in the mail, and you're gonna keep taking them. Okay, keep taking them and keep throwing it in the tuck. All right. And that's the credit. Now, it might not look like much. I don't rock a lot of ice or buy a lot of fancy stuff, but I do know credit. I do know credit, a lot of credit. See what I mean? You get these cards, and I hoard them. And now I go into any establishment I want, they be like, hey, how may we help you? You want the new Mercedes? You want the new BMW? Your credit is at 800. And it makes me feel good. It's gonna make y'all feel good too when y'all start out on this journey. That's why you get them, don't use them, unless it's an emergency. They come in good when an emergency happens. You have a broken car, you need to get your car at the shop. They talk about $1,500. You don't wanna be saving up $1,500 in hourly wages to try to get that thing done. Swipe it, finance everything. Swipe that card, finance that repair, and go about your business. Throw the card back in the tuck, right? So I have another thing about myself. I've accumulated $250,000 in lines of credit, 2 real estate properties valued at $850,000, and now I'm trying to build up my investment portfolio that's probably sitting around 100 and something thousand to get that up even more. I think I'd be one of the first millionaires in my family, and it all came from the foundation, a job and building this credit. Okay? All right. So if y'all have any questions, leave some comments in the description. Throw some comments in there. I answer any comments y'all have. I'll walk y'all through the whole process. I think tomorrow I'm gonna put up another video on where you can go get lines of credit and not have to, or you can apply for lines of credit and it won't hurt your credit. You won't get a hard inquiry just to see if you can actually get one or not. But if your credit score is low, definitely look into the credit piggybacking or the authorized user wave. That wave is major. Yo, that wave is real major. But God darn, these lights, it's hot. The lights right here. Got my all YouTube set up in my house. And yeah, I'm running a little channel right here, but it's gonna get there. So the foundation is that, it's the credit. And then we move on to small business. We move on to getting your LLC right. What the LLC does is, if you're working a job, it complements your job. Like the tax write-offs you can do, the savings on your paycheck. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm still working a job right now in my journey to building wealth and getting that freedom. You know, because now I got little girls. I gotta build it up a lot, because now I got mouths to feed. It's one of the reasons why I've been away for a while. You know, practicing or being a better dad, being more in my daughter's lives, and now it's time to teach them everything I know. Okay, they need to know this message as well. But the job is number 1. Credit, number 2. What we doing with them 2 things is building strong foundation, building strong legs, which I like to call it. You can't journey to any part of this world without having some strong legs. Okay, and then we gonna move into the LLC, incorporating yourself, because that's the country we live in right now. Everything is corporate. Everything is about a business. So you have to become your own business. You don't necessarily have to have any products to sell right now or anything. an actual business up, but if you're living somewhere and you have a roof over your head, you can run a home-based business. And then with that home-based business, you can then write off all your lifestyle expenses. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the food you eat, the clothes you wear, the gas in the car, and we all know how high gas is, right? But I'm gonna dive more into that. I don't want this video to be too long. I'm just touching base back with y'all. I'm gonna be recording a lot more, getting a lot more content out there for y'all. I love y'all. Gotta keep your head up. I know shit is rough out there right now. It's really rough. But when you gotta implement these tax strategies or these hacks, these financial hacks, is gonna get you through this. Okay? Okay, it's Carpe Diem with me. I see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Take care. 1.